Well, joining us now in the studio is Rod Murray of VOA's Hip Hop Connection. Hi, Rod.
How you doing?
So today you're going to introduce us to this musician who describes his music as both eccentric and eclectic. Tell us about this Mr. Turner.
Mr. Turner is a multi-talented songwriter, performer, and he recently showed us some of his skills right here on Hip Hop Connection.
You said you couldn't really see it, so I said don't make yourself believe it. If you try to give yourself up to it, I'm gonna try to pull you through it all. You said it hurts too much to say it, but
What has it been like? What has the vibe been like in the studio? And
these guys will tell you it's very interesting. Like I make tracks all the time, and usually I'm by myself, like in the house. Like I got a studio in my house, so I just go and like wake up and go right to my keyboard, start working on stuff, and then as soon as I'm done with it, I send it out to them to get their ear on it, and they usually get first dibs on a lot of stuff that I'm working on. So it's just like I send it out, and you're like, yeah, I want that track, and I'm like, oh, well, okay, and then so it's been one of those processes where like I just make up stuff and then hope people like it, and then
trust my love is all you need. Give it time and you will see. Oh, believe my love is everlasting and the only thing you're ever gonna need. You said you couldn't give what I
so, what's the name of the project?
the record's called Mr. Turner Presents Sonic Heartbeats Volume 1. It's a volume of 4, so this is the first one I'm doing, and then over the next couple years I'll be doing like different volumes, just different types of music and stuff like that.
All right, so what kind of music are we gonna find on Volume 1?
We're calling it urban fusion soul. It's just a mix of a bunch of things, man. I'm influenced by like jazz, hip hop, like everything, country music, anything. So I'm trying to fuse all this stuff into one project and create this sound. So.
Wow.
we are gonna make it trust in me.
Well, in true keeping, I guess, with the Rod Murray spirit, always bringing us new upcoming talent. But now Mr. Turner is not so new. He's just been local. He's been performing with quite some big names, isn't he?
Oh yes, he's performed with Quincy Jones, Lionel Richie, a lot of different people. So he just came back from performing with Quincy Jones. So that was an excellent opportunity for him. And he said he definitely enjoyed it.
Well, thank you so much, Rod, for bringing him to our attention. And I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot more from Mr. Turner. And of course, that's Rod Murray, who joins us here always with some interesting news mix. Hip Hop Connections, Rod Murray.